At midnight Saturday, the telephones in this city will be changed to dial service, and all telephone numbers will be changed. Late this week, new directories will be delivered. Here are a few important suggestions for the use of your dial telephone. Before calling any number, first secure the number from your new directory. Then remove the receiver and listen for the dial tone. It sounds like this. That tone indicates everything is ready for your call. With the receiver off the hook, dial the desired number. For example, suppose you want to dial 23650. Dial each numeral in this manner, pulling the dial around to the finger stop each time. Be sure to allow the dial to freely return to its normal position. And this is the ringing signal. If the line is busy, you'll hear this busy signal. Until Saturday midnight, please use your present directory and make your calls in the usual manner.
Broadcasting from the PLA Situation Room in Roy, New Mexico. You're listening to The Snowplow Show.
Now it's time
On Prank Call Nation.
Cactus, cactus, cactus.
Cactus, cactus.
Cactus.
I ain't playing games.
Cactus.
Cactus, cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus,
Am I
cactus.
supposed to be doing this?
Cactus,
Cactus. Cactus.
cactus.
Cactus. Cactus. This cocksucker. Cactus.
Cactus,
Cactus. Cactus.
cactus, cactus.
You've got to be crap on my balls.
Cactus. 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 Cactus.
Cactus,
It's gonna be a fuck job to edit. Cactus. Cactus. Cactus.
cactus, cactus.
Cactus.
At 12 o'clock midnight, fuck you!
Hey everyone, it's the Snowplow Show. Ah, that's loud. It's loud. New background music. It's by the Peppy Tones, and they emailed me and told me to use it, so I am. It's weird music. But it's not video game music, so it's different. Okay, last time I did a show, I completely forgot to do this. I gotta do the social media mob. I think we finally have, we have a place that won't get all bent out of shape about our crazy humor. It's called Boston's Bar and Grill. This was submitted by General Awesome. It's facebook.com/Boston's Bar and Grill. Grill has an E on it, so it's fancy. And Boston's Bar and Grill is, of course, located in Tempe, Arizona. I'm going to post the link in the chat room. Facebook.com/Boston's Bar and Grill with an E. And post wacky, crazy things on there. When I go to their page, it's like a sports bar, it looks like. And their most recent post, it was made a couple days ago, it looks like something from Mr. Big's, whatever that place is called. The Whiz Bangs, where the party never ends and the fun's never ending. Whatever he says. The latest post says, Sunday fun day, karaoke night at 9. Come in the weekend by rocking faces off with Laser. And then the post before that says something about sexy Saturday karaoke. I don't think these people are going to get offended. So, yeah, make some posts on there. Don't be mean. Don't slander too much. 5-star reviews only. It'll be fun, and we'll go back to that. We'll come back to that later, and see how many of you have just posted my personal information everywhere. So I'm calling this show the Brad Gibbs Canadian Whiskey Super Show, because this show is brought to you by Brad Gibbs. A friend of Brad sent me a $50 Amazon gift card, which is amazing. But he says that Brad Gibbs is no longer with us, and he wanted to donate the money in his honor. And he's donated before, this guy, but this time he's donating on behalf of Brad Gibbs. He told me that Brad loved the shows and would always tell him when new shows were on YouTube, and their favorite thing to do was to drink Canadian whiskey and listen to shows. So, rest in peace, Brad Gibbs. And I've already spent, I've blown the $50. I bought, over the weekend, I purchased 2 more phone routers for PLA's T&I machine thing. So pretty soon you're going to be able to hack another 3 or 4 answering machines. So that'll be cool. So thanks, Brad Gibbs and friend. I ordered them over the weekend, so one's coming from California, so I will probably have it today, I bet. They'll probably be waiting for me at the post office. So if you want to hack some answering machines and not get arrested for it, it's phonelosers.org/TNI. Woohoo! Let's see, what else? I think I'm just going to go through submissions today and see what happens. So what do you guys think? Should I keep playing the pepitones? Or should I should I go back to video game bit music? Whatever. This is called Lawanda's Magic Organ. And I'll have to put a link to their Bandcamp, thepepitones.bandcamp.com. Alright, let's try and call a lady. She's probably not going to be home because it's middle of the day, and I'm pretty sure this is a home phone number. Oh wait, let me check. Maybe that's not. Let me check real quick. See what kind of number this is. Nope, it's a cell phone, so that's good. Chiptunes. Sorry, Buster. Okay, so it says, so about a month ago, I was on my way to chemotherapy with my mom when some crazy winch hit our car trying to make an illegal right turn on the corner we were traveling onto. When we confronted her, she took total responsibility, only to change her story later when she contacted her insurance company to file a claim on the car. Boo-hoo, I know the point is, I have all this information about her, and I'd like you to use it to call her and fuck with her. Preferably at some ungodly hour in the morning, as I'm sure she's got a cushy job sucking some old guy's dick in whatever office space she occupies during the day. I'm sending all the relevant information your way to do with what you wish. Just piss her the hell off for me. All I ask is that you don't mention any car accidents or anything. She seems like a vindictive cunt, and I don't need it coming back to bite me in the ass like some fucked up sorry I dinged your car episode. If you could do this for me, I will buy a cactus and keep it in my room and name it Carl the Cactus and love it and feed it gerbils forever. So even though I'm not allowed to mention her car or car accidents, he's given me her license plate number and the type of car. She drives a Volkswagen Jetta, 2013. But I'm not allowed to talk about that. But I do have her address. I'm going to look at it on Google Maps. Oh, and there's her car in the driveway. Nice white car. Okay, so I'm going to give this a call. After I've read all that, she's probably not going to pick up. Oh, and I've got to tell you guys about my new Astra shit, too. But not right now. I will say this, though. I don't have to dial 1 anymore before I dial a number. I spent 5 minutes reading documentation on Astra, so I don't have to dial 1 anymore. That's convenient.
Hello?
Hi, Karen?
Yes.
Hey, I'm one of your neighbors. I live down the street from you. This is Roy.
Down the street on Kensington Road?
Right, yeah. Wow, you must.
Oh, okay.
You must not be home because like your phone's all breaking up and stuff.
No, I'm not home.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to the roofers that are over there working on your house.
No, I don't have anybody working on my house.
Oh no, that's what I'm calling about. It looks like they got the wrong address. Like they were trying to do. You're at Kensington. They were trying to do next door, so they tore off your roof by accident.
Oh, they what? An accident?
They tore off your entire roof of your house.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Like they tore off the entire roof, and then they took all the support beams off the roof too. I don't know what they're doing. I think they want to add a second story.
No, this isn't a joke. This has to be a joke.
No, I wouldn't joke about this. I feel terrible because I was walking by and they asked if I knew who lived here because they just had realized that they had the wrong address. But I know your
This
house.
has to be a joke.
You've got the wagon out front, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's your house.
So how would you get my number?
I've had your number. I looked it up. It's on whitepages.com.
Where do you live?
I'm over on. I'm across the street, like down.
Oh my
about a
God!
block.
Right, of course you would have it. Okay, all right. Oh my God!
But
what's the phone number of this roofer?
Oh, I don't know. They're all. I think they left.
Someone ripped off my entire roof because it's the wrong house.
They said.
Are you kidding?
They said.
I'm thinking this is a joke.
No, I wouldn't joke, ma'am. I feel terrible that I have to tell you
No,
this.
I believe you. I believe you. Okay, you have to give me the name of the roofer or the truck that's there or something.
It says they put a sign in your front yard. It's like B&G Roofing, but there's no number on the sign. But they said you're gonna have to pay for it because they didn't.
This is a joke. This has to be a joke.
I'm not joking, ma'am. I don't know why you keep saying I'm joking.
Okay, so give me what's the name of the company in front of my house?
B&G Roofing.
B&G Roofing.
Yeah, but they've thrown all your shingles. They're like all over the yard. They put tarp.
Okay, I'll look them up. I'll give them a call.
They put tarp down on the yard and they threw the shingles all off. And then they.
All right, let me give them a call because I'm at work. So if I appreciate this.
Oh, you're welcome.
110%. But if I come home and this is like, I just can't believe this. But I'm going to call and I'm going to call my neighbor around the corner. All right, and this is your phone number too?
Yeah, it's on the caller ID. It's you can call me back if you need to.
Yes. Wow, I'm just overwhelmed.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I can imagine.
All right, listen. All right, let me call and find out.
Okay.
And I'll get home. All right, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
So there wasn't actually much funny to that call, exactly, but he wanted me to upset her, and she sure is upset. But no, I've got to call that lady back, right? Like, around the end of the show. Chat room, do not let me forget it. I have to call that lady back and either come clean with her or, I don't know. I could say, they I think when they tore your roof off, they cut into some power lines and there was some sparks and now your house is on fire. No, she's going to figure out that it's a prank really quick. Thanks, Carlito. Carlito just reminded me in the chat room that I should not forget to call that lady back. Thank you, Carlito. So whoever that guy was, I hope he's happy that I at least upset somebody that upset them. Tee. Yeah, I really need to get through these submissions. There's so many submissions in here. Hey, Boston's Bar and Grill has 6 new posts. They have reviews and posts. Their page is jumping. Josh says he was personally very offended by the singing of Nigga Got Ass when I was trying to enjoy my dinner and beer. Sean says I rocked the karaoke by singing The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round and Hail to the Bus Driver while having a cactus in my ass. An amazing place to go. The strippers dance on the tables while you're eating. It's very hot. Too bad one of the strippers dripped their pussy juices on my soup while I was eating. Sad face. This is the best place to go if you want to get drunk and fuck a cactus and shit. It's the best. They serve my cactus dish upside down, 180 degrees wrong. That must be Nunu. And then there's a shitload of reviews. I guess I need to click on the reviews so I can see all of them. This place has the cheapest hookers and all their drink names are racist. God, you guys. I said don't slander, don't be assholes. Normally that would earn 3 stars, but their glory holes are 8 inches wide and well padded, so 5 stars. They provide complimentary red tube socks for easy cleanup at the Jack station. Festive! Jesus, there's a lot of reviews. There's like a ton of reviews. How'd you guys do so many reviews this quickly? This is my favorite place to go in Tempe. I love singing Technical Writer on karaoke days. The glory holes and onion rings are top-notch. It's nice to feel like I'm in Beantown. This place always makes me feel like I'm back in Boston, surrounded by rude people and Ivy League douches. Try the cactus stew, or don't even go. This review is hidden. Why is his review hidden? This place gets wild. While singing Teenage Enema Nurse in Bondage, the host grabbed a funnel and jammed it in my ass and gave me a whiskey enema. This place knows how to have fun, and then some. There's going to be cactus-themed glory holes soon. I can't read all these. There's too many. Everyone's just going to have to go to Boston's Bar and Grill on Facebook. In Tempe, Arizona, because that's where you would expect to find Boston's Bar and Grill. Liz Darwin says this place is full of drunk off-duty cops, and it's wicked awesome. Oh man, that lady is freaking out now. I hope she can't reach her neighbor that she wanted to call. I think when I call her back, I'm just going to be like, I was just kidding. Oh, good times. Okay. Next prank on the request to prank. And this one's really old, I can tell by the... Yeah, I've dropped a bunch of really old stuff that people have sent me in lately. That didn't make sense. Okay. From Adam. I work security on a coal mine site, and my boss is the former chief of police in a town called Inez. The problem with it is he still thinks he's a super cool cop or something. I'm sure you have experience with that type of arrogance I'm talking about. Here's the number to the dispatch office. And when he said that, I thought he's talking about like the police station dispatch office, where he works Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. Oh, so he's not going to be there. This is pointless. I have to call him at nighttime. Here, I'll just call to make sure. Hold on. Let me dial his number without dialing a when first, because I can do that now.
Martin County Co.
Is Mitchell there?
No, he doesn't work here anymore.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
What happened? Did he get fired again?
He transferred to another job.
Oh, do you know what job? Like where I could reach him at?
No, I don't.
Well, how do you know he transferred to another job if you don't know where? I think you're covering for him.
I know where he went, but we're not allowed to give out phone numbers.
Oh, so you were lying to me then. Big liar. All right. Sorry, Adam. I took, 6 months to get to your request, and that's what I get. He's gone now. I'm sure it would have been hilarious. Hi, Steven.
Hello.
How's your penis?
It's very flaccid right now.
Oh, that's great.
I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, anytime.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not being perverted. He always tells me about his flaccid penis, so that's why I asked. Let's see. Okay, yeah, asterisks. I was going to brag about asterisks. Like, I got it all fixed. Remember, it was not working. I couldn't change my caller ID. Now, not only can I change my caller ID, but I've got a drop-down list on my asterisks, my soft phone client, which lets me change my caller ID, in 1 second. And I've programmed in several numbers. I have, a couple of Walmarts in there. I figure, if they trace it back to Walmart, that's just a dead end, because it's a big superstore. They're not going to know who was calling. So I got some Walmarts from around the country. Whose suggestion was it? I think it might have been Bill Mann's. Yeah, I wrote that down. He's like, I was thinking, for prank calls, why not spoof the rejection hotline as a callback number? And I've done that. That's one of my spoof things. If you don't know what a rejection hotline is, I'll show you.
Welcome to the New York City Rejection Line, brought to you by RejectionLine.com. Unfortunately, the person who gave you this number does not want to talk to you or see you again. We would like to take this opportunity to officially reject you. Our certified rejection specialists are waiting to serve you in your time of need. Please listen carefully to the following menu. Service provided by EFLF.
Okay, so yeah, that's like the thing that women give guys in bars and stuff when they ask for their phone number. I get those so much, like that's all I ever get is rejection hotlines. But that'll be funny, you know, I'm calling someone and they trace me back and it's a rejection hotline. And then the other one I found was this, and this is amazing because it's a toll-free number, but it's in a newer toll-free exchange, which is 844, which I've never heard of. It's just like an 800 number, but it's 844. And it's good because it comes up on phones as it doesn't even say toll-free because the phones don't know what it is. But what's really cool is when they call it back, they hear this.
You have reached a market research organization which operates in full compliance of all federal and state do-not-call legislation. We apologize for any inconvenience our call has been for you, but assure you that we are not selling any...
Isn't that amazing, Darkstranger?
Yeah.
So like when people call back, they'll see that. And on the iPhone, it doesn't even show as an American number. It shows as like country code 84 and then a phone number. It's really weird looking.
Well, my mind is blown.
Yep. So they're not going to see like, you know, New Jersey calling or something. And they'll be more likely to pick up because they'll be, what the fuck is this? I think.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you like to meet up and have scandalous sex at the next ComiCon?
Okay.
Yay!
I heard you get crazy at those.
Yeah.
Are we gonna,
wherever they are.
Are we going to go to the Nova Scotia ComiCon?
Sure.
They have them up there, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, it's a deal then. I'm sorry, but I don't think you realize we're on the air.
I know we are.
You probably didn't want to say
That's
that to
why
me.
I called in.
Yeah.
Who else wants to go have Comic-Con orgies?
It's a plan. I'll be there.
Everyone wants to go to Comic-Con.
Yeah, especially in Nova Scotia.
It's an exciting place.
Nova Scotia this summer, everyone.
Then we can go fishing.
July 25th, be there.
Well, you can dress up as, like, PLA man.
Of course, why wouldn't I? With a cape. I can't wait for that. Hey, I think since Darkstranger just called in, that's a perfect time for this new segment of the show that I thought of, because she introduced me to this guy. I've always felt we need a weather segment, and this is a weather report that's for today by this guy. He does professional weather reports on his YouTube. So here's the weather report for today.
This is Frank McDowell, my own TV station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Northern Kentucky's getting a severe thunderstorms on Wednesday, May 21st, 2014. It's going to bring up to 30-plus millimeters of rain, especially in thunderstorms for Northern Kentucky. It's going to be a lot of rain and chain lightning, very loud thunder for Northern Kentucky, especially in Louisville, Kentucky, and Cincinnati, Ohio as well, because it's going to be a lot of thunder and lightning. It's going to be a ton of rain because of the warm, moist air coming from the Gulf of Mexico and the cool, dry air coming from the northern United States and Canada. Once those two air masses collide together, that's going to cause severe thunderstorms in northern Kentucky and Cincinnati, Ohio included, because it's going to be a lot of rain, very loud thunder, chain lightning. It's going to be some damaging winds. It's going to be gusty winds and severe thunderstorms, especially in Louisville, Kentucky, and rest of northern Kentucky and Cincinnati, Ohio as well, because it's going to be a lot of rain in northern Kentucky. It's going to be chain lightning, very loud thunder. The sewers might back up in the streets and it might cause some flooding as well. People in northern Kentucky, be prepared. Have your rubber boots ready, have your raincoats ready, have your rain suits ready, because it's going to be a lot of rain. When you go for a walk, don't watch your deep puddles. Avoid the puddles when you go for a walk. Watch out for puddles. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases of Pepsi and buy cases of Coke. Have your iPads charged. Have your iPods charged. Have your cell phones charged. Have your laptops charged. Have your tablets charged. Have your 3G and 4G and ready. because it's going to be a severe thunderstorms in northern Kentucky, and Cincinnati, Ohio is included as well. We also hit Louisville, Kentucky. When a severe thunderstorm happens, unplug all electronics such as TVs, computers, stereos, and gaming consoles so you don't get a power surge, because it's going to be a lot of thunder and lightning. When a severe thunderstorm happens, get inside your house so you can be safe. When you go for a walk, watch out for thunder clouds and watch out for thunderstorms. During thunderstorms, stay away from the underneath trees.
Don't trip over any weather clouds.
Such as golf courses. Just in case the power goes out, have your flashlights ready. Have your candles ready. Have your crank-up radio ready. Have your generators ready.
We should be social media mobbing this guy. Except he's awesome. I don't want to upset this guy.
Because it's going to be a lot of severe thunderstorms, especially in northern Kentucky and Cincinnati, Ohio, and Louisville, Kentucky as well. If anybody living in northern Kentucky, including
Josh,
Ohio, prepare for severe thunderstorms on Wednesday, May 21st, 2014. It's going to be a lot of rain, chain lightning, very loud thunder. Watch out for thunderclouds and keep an eye on thunderstorms in northern Kentucky and Cincinnati, Ohio as well. Best luck to you. People in northern Kentucky, be prepared for severe thunderstorms on Wednesday. Take care and stay safe. Don't get caught in the thunderstorms. Be safe.
Oh my God, that smile. He used to do these in his bedroom, but now he goes outdoors all the time. So we can see the weather that he's not talking about. Gotta love that guy. I just noticed his YouTube name. It's called Dogs and Wolves. That's hilarious. Okay, what does everyone think that Karen is doing now about her roof? Darkstranger, she says, I bet he would do a shout-out. I should ask that guy if he'll do a shout-out to the Snowplow show. Do some drops for me. I think we need to always have weather reports by this guy, though. Every show, we need a weather report by that guy. 3 minutes screaming the weather at us. Here's a submission from Sean. Sloth is like, charge your iPods, watch out for puddles, it's the Snowplow show. From Sean, I have to pass this number. My friends and I have called this guy for years and years, since 97. We still call him today. His voice is insane, and if you ever have a ton of time, I'd share stories. Some of them you wouldn't believe. It's an email. Why didn't you share like one? He usually doesn't stay on the phone long, but calling him over and over usually brings hilarious stuff. Hey, that's harassment, and you shouldn't harass people. You shouldn't call people over and over. I only call people once. Maybe twice. I looked up the number to make sure I wasn't getting, NSA or anything. And Google tells me it's a coffee shop. So I don't know. Maybe they put the wrong number in. Don't know what to say to him.
JJ's Coffee and Wine on Calhoun. This is Esau.
See, you're not a hilarious old man. This is bullshit.
Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. What was that?
Did you steal someone's number? Is this a new number for you or something? Are you a new coffee shop?
One moment. Say that again.
Nothing. Just go back to making coffee.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. I tried, Sean. This is what I get for waiting so long to do pranks, submissions. It's my fault. I take full responsibility for this. Alright, this guy wants me to... Okay, this guy says... His name is Jordan. I need you to prank him and record it if possible. Call from his work, the Culbertson Company. He's a brick mason. Say he needs to come in for drug tests as there are rumors of marijuana use. Or call him from the Prince William County Police Department and let him know that he has a warrant for something crazy like a DUI or possession of LSD. Okay, I'll pretend to be the cops. Also on my asterisk thing, I have one labeled the caller ID Change-O-Matic. And that's the one that I'm going to use if I want to, like, change my caller ID for a specific prank, like on this one. I'm going to try and pretend to be this guy's work. I'm going to call from his work, call his cell phone. This guy wants me to email him the prank. I told him I probably won't. I've had, like, 3 different submissions I've seen this week where people are like, email me when you do this. And you know what? No! You just gotta listen to the show all the time. Listen to every single show. If you miss a show, you're gonna miss your request to prank. Especially if it's like, 6 months later when I actually get around to doing your request. This request is from this year. Like, it's actually from this year, so it's not too old. It's like maybe a month old, I think.
Hello?
Hello, Jordan?
Yes, who is this?
Hey, it's Roy from the Culbertson Company security office.
It's Roy?
Yeah, from the Culbertson Company in the security office.
Oh, how you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, we just ran a background check on you, and we discovered you've had like 3 arrests in the past for possession.
3 arrests?
Yeah, 3 arrests on your arrest record about possession, and like you never disclosed that on your paperwork here.
Sir, to be honest with you, I've never been arrested. I only know of 1 misdemeanor that I've had, and it was so I got in a fight. That was the only thing I've ever had.
Well, I don't think
I've even looked up.
I don't think you're being honest with me. That's the problem. Like, you never wrote down all these possession for LSD and DUIs.
DUI?
And, yeah, like all these different arrests in your past, like years apart. And
sir, I'm going to have to go to the court for this because I'm being honest with you. I've never had any of that in my life, so I have to go to the court for that.
Oh, yeah,
that's something big. And
it shows here
I'm
that
surprised.
you've already been to the court and you were indicted and you did time.
And I what?
It shows on this report here that you did time and everything. You were like in prison for a bit.
In prison?
Yeah, for the possession of LSD and selling LSD, intent to sell.
Oh my God! I've never done that in my life. I have to go to the court. I have to talk to somebody about that.
Yeah, and then also, like ever since we figured this out, we've been having our head of security over there, kind of keeping an eye on you, just to make sure, like, you weren't using LSD or anything. And he says he's taken pictures of you, and he's caught you several times now stealing bricks. Says you keep stealing bricks, like putting them in your pocket and going home with them. And I know it's
Sir,
just
this has to be a joke.
No, we would not joke about this. And I know it's just a brick; it's not worth a lot of money, but it's company property. Those bricks belong to Culbertson.
Sir, I'm gonna be real honest with you. This has to be a joke. Like I've never done any of this in my life, and you're kind of like scaring me here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you shouldn't be stealing bricks from us. It also shows on your record that you've murdered 5 people.
Oh, you're joking with me, man. Come on. Who is it?
It's on your record. It's right here on the paper.
No, man, you're somebody's messing with me with this.
It's like I don't know. It's like a 70-page report here of all these crimes that you've done.
Nah, this has to be a joke. What's your name, Roy? What's your last name?
Maybe it's a joke to you. This is Roy Gerbel. I'm head of security with Culbertson.
Head of security for Culbertson. I'm sorry. Well, this has to be a joke.
You should be sorry. Stealing bricks from us. But I think maybe it's best that you just don't come into work anymore. Okay.
Well, what's your last name?
Gerbel.
Gerbel?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to talk to my boss and get everything situated then.
Oh, well, I don't think it's not really up to him at this point because, like, you've lied on your paperwork and you've never told us about all these arrests. And the brick stealing.
Where's your office located?
The brick
at?
stealing is the worst. So yeah, maybe you should just stay away.
Where's your office? Where's your office located at?
You can come back in 2 weeks and pick up your last check. But yep.
Where's your office?
You
at?
are fired. You're fired, Jordan. And
I don't know
even though you're fired, we still want those bricks back.
I don't know what you're talking about. This must be a joke or something.
The head of security has personally witnessed you stealing at least 8 bricks over the past couple weeks.
What am I going to use 8 bricks for?
I don't know. It's stupid. Maybe you just are a kleptomaniac.
Well, I don't know who you are or what you're doing.
I'm
or
Roy
trying to
Gerbel,
scare me or whatever, but
head of security. And you're a murderer.
Well,
and a rapist.
I'm a murderer. Okay,
and a
so
prostitute.
I probably would have been in jail by now. And I've never done any of that shit that you're talking about in my life.
Shows you did time for these crimes.
You're just playing a joke on me. I'm at work. I got stuff to do here.
Oh,
you know. So.
Well, I think you need to leave. I'm asking you nicely to leave, or you'll be escorted off the property.
Where am I working at?
Culbertson.
Yeah, I know. I'm working at Culbertson, but where's my job at?
I can't even hear because of all that fucking noise in the background. I gotta go. You need to leave. I'm gonna call your boss right now and have him escort you away.
Okay. All right.
Bye, asshole. Oh, he hung up. I was hoping he'd, like, mutter angrily or something. I don't think I mentioned it before, but he's a bricklayer. Okay, so this guy submitted 2 numbers to me. And he said, please try not to call these within a few hours of each other. But I don't know. Maybe I should just do it. Maybe I should. No, I'll wait. I'll do it on the next show. I'll call his girlfriend. But on his girlfriend's one, he's like, he gave me some ideas. He's like, or call from the Prince William County Police Department and say he needs to come in for questioning about the murder of Adrian Simpson. Well, this guy's really into having me impersonate the police, which is against the rules. You don't impersonate cops on prank calls, ever. Because that makes the cops angry at you and they come and get you. So, that guy will probably never hear that prank, because he's too lazy to listen to every show. Wow, my pranks today are kind of dark. People's houses getting destroyed. Murders. Let's look at Boston's Bar and Grill in Tempe, Arizona. Boston's Bar and Grill has 646 likes. Some people submitted me places that they wanted me to do this to, and like one guy submitted one, I forget which company it was, but they had like millions of likes and you know, like hundreds of comments on every post. We can't compete with that. My show's not big enough for that. You know, our funny, hilarious posts are just going to get buried in legitimate posts. So I can't do ones with millions. Someone else submitted one where they had like, you know, 10 likes or something, and they hadn't made, they just set up their page like a year ago, and they've made one post in 1 year. It's like not active, and that would be pointless. We got to do one that's active, that actually gets used and people go to it. So we need big, but not too big. Order the deep fried cactus, only $56. And there's a drinking contest. Winner gets a cactus. Cactus. Oh, look, they're posting on the other post too. Oh, by the way, don't post anything too insane, because you know you could get your Facebook account shut off, and I don't want to be responsible for that. There's a bottle of Seagram's something, Stoke Cherry, and Drew Johnson says this is stock footage. They're lying to us, which is true. It looks like stock footage. There's like a post that says it's like a glass of whiskey, and the whiskey is pouring into the glass, and Drew wrote that this drink is urine, and Sean wrote, sorry about that, the bathroom was full and they just had the glass lying around. Wow, these go really deep. You guys are like commenting on everything. I hope they don't get deleted. After the show I'm going to go through and just read all this stuff. This is funny. Zax wants to know which page we're commenting on. Zax, it's facebook.com/Boston's Bar and Grill. Grill has an E on the end of it, because it's a fancy bar and grill. There's the link for you. Go crazy, Zax, but be nice, because we're nice people. This fucking bookstore. I always do my shows too early, so I can't call this a bookstore. Let's give it a try. I'm not even going to read this stuff until after, because I think they're not open yet. Yeah, this is a West Coast business. It's a small independent bookstore. If I'm still on the air in 40 minutes, my guess would be that they open at 10 in the morning. That's just a guess, though. I have no idea. But yeah, if I'm still on the air in 40 minutes, which I don't know if that's likely or not, yeah, I'll try them back. Oh, Mr. Clay sent me the number, like, probably forever ago. About this AM/PM gas station, where it's like a YouTube video. I've seen it before, but like the clerk is really rude and does all these rude gestures at these guys for some reason. I don't remember the whole video, but I don't know. What would I do to him? Maybe I can just do a customer survey. Mr. Clay, when did you mail this to me? He's saying that was forever ago. That was a century ago. The guy was asking him hot dog questions, and he was pointing to his crotch and thrusting his crotch. Actually, a lot of people sent me that video, and they're like, oh, you gotta call this place, and I just never did. But I bet you someone else from our community has probably called this place already. Mr. Clay says it was 2 or 3 months ago, or 4. At least I'm getting through the submissions, though. I'm getting these done and deleting them. Finally.
AM/PM?
Hi, this is Kevin from the corporate office with AM/PM.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling to do the weekly customer survey. Do you have a customer that's in there right now that I could speak with?
Excuse me, sir, please. I am busy. Do later, car?
Oh, no, just hand the customer the telephone. Just give the phone to a customer and say it's a survey. They get a free hot dog. I'm calling...
excuse me, please. I am busy.
I know.
Okay?
I'm calling from the corporate office. You have to give me a customer. It's for a survey.
Oh, okay, sir. 1 minute, wait. Hi, sir.
$30 on number 8, please.
Number 8, $30. Thank you.
Give him the phone. Say customer survey. Here's the phone.
No, here, sir, manager.
No, give that customer the phone.
Customer, okay. Okay, sir. You talk to sir. She says customer call.
Hello?
Hi, this is Daniel. That cashier, do you see his name tag, her name tag?
No name tag.
Oh, okay. See, I'm his that's a male, right?
No, it's female.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. He has weird. Yeah, I'm her probation officer.
Okay.
Does he look like he's stealing anything? Has he got a gun? Like
no, not her. It's her.
Her, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, does she have a gun?
Yeah, she's not. No.
Does she look like she's about to murder anyone? Like, I'm really concerned.
No. Sorry.
Okay. Well, listen. For I'm with the corporate office probation services, and you get you get a free hot dog for the survey.
That's okay.
No, we command you to take a free hot dog. goddammit.
No, that's okay.
Listen,
I gotta go.
motherfucker.
I'm got busy.
No, listen. If you don't take the hot dog, I'm gonna fill your car. Ugh. What do you mean, Carlito? I say hot dog funny. Well, see, that was a female. I need to call the night shift and get a hold of that guy. I don't even want to call back because they don't understand anything. Let's call that lady back from the beginning, where she got her roof torn off. No, it's not the end of the show, Anonymous. I'm really excited to call that lady back. I want to see if she gets really upset. All right. So, yeah, let me get her number. Oh, and by the way, I think this one is a recent submission. Like, it just came in, within the past week. So there's a good chance that the guy that submitted this is listening. So thank you, guy who submitted this. Hello, Karen?
Hello?
Karen?
Yes.
Oh, hey, it's Roy again.
Yeah, Roy.
Oh, come on, I can't hear you. Like, you keep cutting out.
Yeah, what's up, Roy?
Hey, did you figure out anything about your roof?
Yeah, I did. It's my next door neighbor, and you're a solicitor.
I'm not
You're a marketing agent.
What are you talking about? I'm not a solicitor.
Okay.
I live down the street from you. I'm on Kensington.
Yeah, okay, so then I'll come over and see you in about 10 minutes.
That's fine. Did you figure out about your roof, though? Like, did you get a hold of the roofing company? Because I have their number.
No, it's not my house that they're tearing apart. It's the next door neighbor house that they're tearing apart.
Well, listen, I was just pranking you because I'm sick of that. You're like, leave your toys out in the yard all the time. It makes us look like goddamn hobos. Have your kids put their toys away.
I don't have any kids with toys.
Oh, why is there a wagon in your front yard then? It's like always there. You never pick it up. There's like some kid's fucking wagon.
Okay, you know what? I will be giving the police a call in regards.
Oh, you're going to call the police because I don't like you leaving your toys all over the goddamn yard? Aw, come on, Karen. I was hoping she'd yell at me a little bit. See, she thinks I'm a marketing company. Maybe that wasn't the best one to use for that call. Okay, I guess I will delete that one. So now she's going to wonder if it's really a neighbor or if it was a marketing company. Oh, and let me show you guys the wagon in the chat room. Actually, no, wait. Here's what I'm going to do. If you're watching on YouTube, you get to see the wagon. I'm going to show you guys the goddamn wagon. Look at this wagon. Alright, there it is. On YouTube, if you're watching. It's not that exciting. It's like a planter or something. You know, it's like in her garden, and she puts plants in it or whatever. See, if you look over there, there's her car. That's her car. That's her... whatever that was called. That's the car involved in the accident. And then you zoom in over here, and there's a wagon. Look at that wagon. Kids need to put away their goddamn toys. This is bullshit. And that does not look like a rich lady's house, by the way. He was talking about how rich she was, but look at this house. Come on. Tiny little house. Ugh, people that can't pick up their yards. I think right now is a good time for a music break. 2 to 3 songs. Right now is what we're doing.
The largest prank call radio station in the nation. You're listening to Prank Call Nation. Prank Call Nation.
Okay, I'm back. I didn't really go anywhere. I just sat here and watched the chat room. Let's look at the Boston Grill place in Tempe, Arizona. Refresh. Best fucking cactus burgers ever. I made sweet love with Laser. It was sloppy and scary. He's not a gentle lover, but the drinks were great. Cactus. No more new reviews that I can see. Alright, let's just do another request thingy. Request. Got all these requests. Gonna finish up these requests today. Okay, this one is gigantic paragraphs. Greetings, I'm a fan of your work over the past year. I've been doing this for more than a year. Oh, look, this is a sad story. Hold on. You guys never fail to disappoint your fans with your prank calls, which is why I'm sending you an email with a little number if you choose to prank call this shitlord. My friend Caroline had a pretty harsh time with her ex-boyfriend. Personally, I really don't care about people's relationship problems, but this guy is probably the biggest douchebag I ever seen, and I think he needs a lesson. Also, the easiest person to piss off. You see, before they broke up, Carolyn felt like breaking up with him because they have nothing in common, but he was pretty pissed off about that, so he was threatening her that he will tell everyone that she slept with a guy, and eventually he posted it on Facebook. She didn't show up at school for 2 weeks. The messed up thing, he still thinks they are going out after he did that fucked up right. She keeps telling him it's over, but he refuses. He refuses what? He just refuses. He keeps showing up. He keeps showing to her house. knocking on the door and not leaving. God, your punctuation sucks. She blocked his number and on Facebook, but he still keeps bothering her. They broke up in November. Still complaining about her. Pretty sad. What a sad show this is today. So I think this one deserves to have Bill Mann's rejection hotline as the caller ID. I can't mention anything about the girlfriend because that'll just cause problems, you know?
Hello?
Hi, is this Tyler?
Huh?
Is this Tyler?
Who's this?
This is Roy from Verizon Wireless.
Alright.
I'm just calling about all the 900 number calls you've been making on your cell phone.
All the what number calls?
The phone sex numbers or psychics or whatever. You keep calling 900 numbers on your phone. You're up to over $3,500 right now on your cell phone bill?
No.
No, I'm not asking. I'm just saying that like we're going to have to temporarily shut down your account because of you're way over your limit at this point. It's a 30.
I don't call 900 numbers.
$3,500.48.
Of what?
Of phone sex and psychics. I don't know what the numbers are exactly. I just know that they're pay numbers, and those are generally phone sex or psychics.
Yeah, well, I've never called. I don't even have a fucking credit card, dude.
Okay, well, you don't need to curse at me, because I'm already shutting off your phone, and I can do things a lot worse than that if you want to get an attitude about it. What I'm saying is you're going to have to bring your bill up to date, and then we'll be able to turn your phone back on. This is just a courtesy call. It's just a courtesy.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm very serious. We can't, because if we let it keep going, it's going to get up to a crazy amount, and you're not going to be able to pay it. So we need to have this $3,500 paid. It shows here on the computer that you can pay $2,500, and we can go ahead and reinstate your account at that point after $2,500 is paid. But then we'll have to have the other $1,000 paid by the end of this month.
Dude, I've never called a phone sex number in my life. I don't even have a fucking credit card.
I can tell by your voice. I can tell by your voice you're a pervert and you call phone sex numbers. So you can stop denying it. It's right here on your bill. Like, there's no denying it. It's right there. It's on.
There's no fucking denying it, dude.
It's coming from your
number. I don't
number.
have a fucking credit card.
No, there's no credit card. It charges directly to your bill when you call pay numbers.
I'm not a fucking loser. I have a girlfriend to have sex with, dude. I don't need a jerk off.
Yeah, I've heard about her. No, it shows here. It shows here that you dial the numbers and it charges to your bill, and that's how you're.
Then how come it's not on my bill? It hasn't been on any of my bills.
It's on your bill. Look online. It's like for the past 2 weeks, nothing but phone sex numbers, phone sex calls. You're a pervert and a sexual deviant. You need to be locked up, in my opinion. But we're going to have to shut down your account until this stuff is paid for. $3,500.42.
And how come my name's not even on the bill, buddy?
Right, but you're shown as a username on the account. You're a username on this line. So your parents' phones are going to be shut down too, because they're on the same account. So good job, way to go. You're a model son. You've gotten your parents' phone shut off. Good job. And he's gone. Let's try him one more time. And then he's going to call back and get the rejection hotline.
Hello?
You're a pervert and a sexual deviant. You should be in prison for your crazy phone sex shit. You know, I sit here and listen to your phone calls.
This isn't even a real fucking phone call, dude, so stop fucking calling me before I call the cops.
I listen to your phone sex calls, and they're disgusting. The things that you tell those women to do. You're gross. Stop having phone sex. And stop being... Okay. I better stop before he starts beating his girlfriend or whatever. So there you go. Whoever submitted that. Why don't I have the name of the person that submitted that? Thanks for calling the Revenge for Hire show. That's all we do anymore is help people get justice for whoever wronged them in their mind. He's probably a nice guy, that guy I just called. He's probably valedictorian and nicest guy ever. Only a mean person would submit a number and tell me to prank them. Everyone always asks, like in the chat room right now, Patrick wants to know how I changed my number. I use asterisks and a soft phone client. But if you want to change your number, you should go to phonelosers.org and look in the right sidebar and click on the advertisement and buy something from them. You can buy, I think it's Spoof Card. That's like the easiest way to do it without setting up all this crap that I've set up. Spoofcard.com, I think. I think that's what the ad's for. It's one of those spoofing companies. There's a bunch of them. That's the best way to do it. That's how Carlito used to do it on his show back in the day. Okay, this guy says, here's the number of a plumbing company. You should call it on your next show because they get really pissed. Cactus. And I guess the reason they get pissed is because their phone number is 867-5309. That's why they get pissed, I think. Didn't I call a plumber on the last show? I said, like, the plumber was pooping in the garbage can. I think this is the plumber that happened to.
It's a great day at Jen. This is Joni. How can we make you smile?
Did I reach the plumbing company?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. That was a weird way to answer. This is Roy Gerbel. I'm calling from the Better Business Bureau. And
okay.
I'm just calling to verify a claim from this woman who used your services. She says the plumber who came to her house pooped in her garbage can.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I agree. We're just making sure it's a real...
All right. What number to get you back at?
Well, is this something that actually happened there? Should I go ahead and mark this down?
Well, the thing is, I'm the operator. I have to get somebody to call you back. What's your name,
Are you just an answering service, or do you actually work for the company?
I work for the company.
Okay. And another customer, because we're getting complaints from multiple people, this other customer says... Can
I get your name and number, please?
That the lady, the guy that came to her house, sniffed her panties.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm trying to tell you the problem.
I don't need to know the story. I'm the operator. Let me have your name and number.
Well, put me through to somebody that can help.
I can't. I need to have them return your call.
The customer's name was Jenny. Do you know a Jenny?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Did you have Well, why do you say that?
I knew you couldn't keep that up.
What are you talking
about? You have
about?
a good day, okay?
Wait, we have this other customer. She says that you rerouted her water pipes.
Yeah.
Every time she turns on the faucet,
what does the customer say?
Water squirts out of her electrical outlets all over the house.
He what?
Like every time she turns on her water, every single electrical outlet in the house, water squirts out of it. Like he rerouted the pipes.
Wow, like little fountains, huh?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Don't worry, we won't charge for that.
She can't even use the vacuum cleaner while she does dishes.
Wow, we won't charge for that. I would love to have a little fountain in my house.
You guys are going down.
You know those. We've been in business for such a long time.
Yeah, not for much longer though, because Better Business Bureau is taking you down.
You're going to do it to us, huh?
Yep. You just wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
Jenny's taking you down, motherfucker. Oh, I love how amused she was. And as soon as I said Jenny, she knew what was. And on that note, we have to play a song.
When I was a kid, my friend Tommy told me he had a thing for this girl whose name was Jenny. They ended up together and she made him happy. She was the only one he could turn to. God, it was savvy. He talked about her often, but I began to wonder why the fascination with her telephone number. He never shut up and said it all the time. Fucking 867-5309. Last year I found out they broke up and Tommy was married to some Lisa slut. And I'm single now, so this must be a sign. Fuck the bro code, Jenny will be mine. Jenny, don't change your number, Tommy used to say. So I whipped out my cell phone and I dialed away. A woman answered, but it wasn't her. She told me that I had the wrong telephone number. Jenny's number did change, luck would have it. She must have been affected by the area code split, but I didn't care and I wasn't slow. I hung up and tried the 916 area code. I reached, sounded cuter than the last. Her name wasn't Jenny, but she had a lot of class. We talked for days and then we finally met. Imagine my surprise to find out she was a midget. We dated for months and I couldn't comprehend why her parents even liked me, and so did her friends. She was a great girl, I became restless though. We broke up and I moved on, area code 530. Was a mistake to call. Turns out it was the president's bomb shelter. Asking for Jenny was the code to launch nukes, and soon my house was filled with these government spooks. I spent half a year in solitary confinement till I made a deal with them and got the secret assignment. I can't talk about that too much though. Besides, I need to get back to calling area codes. Things got serious with me and Kate. She's the girl I met when calling 858. Then she found me stalking a girl in 619 with my telephoto lens and my top photo phone line. 619 wouldn't tell me who she was, so I figured she was Jenny trying to cover it up. I found out later she was telling the truth when the restraining order showed her real name was Sue. I met this crazy chick when I called 206. She liked me over the phone, sex was way too quick, so I moved on to Brittany in the 303. But ditched her right away cause Brittany was a he. I got hoes in different area codes just like Ludacris. I should probably stop and just call it quits, but I won't stop calling until I find Jenny like a lawnmower man. I make every single phone ring.
So Boston's Bar and Grill tells me that there are 7 new things. You know, it gives the number 7 up in the browser bar thing. But I don't see 7 new things. I see something that George posted. Weird Christmas ornaments. Oh, Boston's is replying. Holy shit, breaking news. Boston's Bar and Grill just replied, we were unaware that we served anything cactus related. Anyone care to chime in on what joke we may be missing here? See, I told you, these people aren't going to get upset. They're going to think we're hilarious, and they're not going to delete all our posts and take down their page. So that's awesome. If you're ever in Tempe, Arizona, I suggest going by Boston's Bar and Grill, where the party never ends. And the fun's never ending. I always mess that up. They have karaoke. Contact them at Boston's Bar and Grill at gmail.com. I love it. They have a picture of Mr. T on their page. I pity the fool that misses karaoke. What a cool place. I want to hang out there. Katie Cat is saying she doesn't see her comment anymore, so maybe they are deleting comments, maybe? Oh yeah, a lot of comments are missing. Oh, they are. They're deleting the glory hole comments. That sucks. Alright, I take back what I said before. If you're ever in Tempe, Arizona, go to any bar except Boston's Bar and Grill. Because they're jerks who take down our slanderous posts. Yep. Zach says they're deleting things too. People just, legitimate businesses just don't understand our humor. They don't think it's funny when we slander them. Damn it. 2 minutes till 10 o'clock and I can call that bookstore and get this out of my notes forever. I've tried to call it like 4 times now. Wow, I haven't done a single Yelp call today. That's crazy. We're taking a break from Yelp in memory of Brad Gibbs, because this is the Brad Gibbs Canadian Whiskey Supershow. That's why we're not doing Yelps. That makes sense, right? Here's a guy from Joshua. He says he's been listening to my show lately and would love to see if you could call my fiancée Heather, especially if it's a demon voice or an evil prank, anything paranormal related. She's very skeptical as it is, but a random late night call would make for a great laugh. If possible, I'd love the audio sent to my email. Thank you very much if you do. Fuck that shit. And this is one was sent June 18th of last year. So they're probably not even engaged anymore. You know, they've broken up and moved on by now. I don't know, what can I do? What can I say in a demon voice? I don't even know what to do with that. If anyone comes up with an amazing idea in the chat room about what I could do... It says she's skeptical, so... What, she's not even going to believe it if I'm a demon? She's not going to believe that I'm a demon? That's boring. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I'm calling the bookstore and then quitting for the day. Show is over. Here goes attempt number 7 of them not answering their phones.
Thank you for calling Granada Books. This is Matt speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Roy from the legal department over at Amazon.com.
Sure.
And we've had multiple reports that you've been buying books from Amazon and selling them at your store. I'm just giving you fair warning because we're going to be sending in some plainclothes shoppers from our security team to make sure this isn't true.
That would be strange because Amazon, just because of the fact that we're an independent store, is actually blocked from our computers. So that would be interesting. But, of course, because it's popped up, then you should probably speak to our management just to make sure there's no miscommunication or problem. Her name is Andrea. Who can I have her contact?
This is Roy Gerbel. But I'm just saying, like, we're just giving you warning. We're going to be sending people in to check and make sure you're not reselling Amazon books because that's illegal. And we'll have you guys shut down if you're doing that.
No, that's interesting, yeah, because like I said, it's blocked from our computer, so I don't see it being a possibility. But, okay, when would they be coming in?
Well, I don't think it's blocked because we tag all of the books that we sell with secret watermarks to prevent this type of fraud. And the books, they have hidden radio frequency tags in them, and we can like drive by and beam our radio detectors at your store, and we can tell how many Amazon books you have there. So I think basically you're full of shit. You're full of shit, and you're going down.
Oh, okay. So this isn't a real phone call.
Oh no, this is definitely a real phone call. We're just letting you know that
Well, a professional wouldn't speak in such a manner. So if it's true, then we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you, but you won't see us because we're in plain clothes. God damn it! All right, that was actually pretty boring. So let me go ahead and read this. Like the person that submitted this, he said the business has fired 2/3 of the staff they've hired in less than a year. The manager makes a big deal about the staff being like family and rails on Amazon. The area is very upscale with expensive boutiques nearby, $8 bread. Not really a bookstore for locals as touted. It's all very soap opera, and I'd love a prank call to disperse a bit of the smug that's all up in there. He was still smug. He knew it was a prank, so now he's just going to be extra smug. Sorry, I ruined that. I made it worse. Some of the remaining staff are great and have a terrific sense of humor, so if you get one of them, it'll probably make their day. At one point, they had a book called Absolute Penis. You could probably start by asking if they still do. Why? Why? What's wrong with Absolute Penis? Giggle, giggle, it's the word penis. Let's go to Amazon.com. Absolute Penis by Giovanni is a $60.59 book, or I can buy it used for $48. It's a very popular book. Coffee Table book number 6. Giovanni proves once more that no other photo artist can hold a candle to him the way he shows human penis as artwork. That sounds really boring. But giggle, penis. Zax is telling me in the chat room that Boston's Bar and Grill in Tempe, Arizona says, obviously, you cactus people have nothing better to do with your time. Kindly stop with the ridiculous posts, comments, and reviews. Consider yourselves reported and banned. Thank you. And they actually are banning people from posting on their page anymore. They haven't banned me yet, though, because I haven't posted yet. So, yeah, all of the posts are gone. All of them. Because you guys keep talking about glory holes and Hitler or whatever else you're saying. Yeah, I have a few more requests. I have to, look through these and figure things out. I also have to call that guy's girlfriend that I'm not allowed to call on this show. I'll just save that for next time. And I think that's the end of the show. That's the end of the Brad Gibbs Canadian Whiskey Super Show. The show's over. Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time. Add us on Facebook or Twitter or something. Facebook.com/phonelosers, Twitter.com/phonelosers. Nothing good is ever posted on either of those, but add us anyway. We're going to leave the show today with a song that I've been neglecting for the past few shows. This is Bonecage's amazing song called I Phreak Alone. Written for PLA.